In the town of Oluwafumi, a small Nigerian town where red dust covered the roads and mango trees gave shade to tired people, there lived a girl called Aderonke. People knew her as the best student in the whole community. Her notebooks were always neat. Her handwriting was clean like new chalk on a blackboard. Teachers smiled whenever her name was mentioned. Aderonke was the pride of her parents. Her father was a roadside carpenter who fixed broken chairs and tables. Her mother sold gari and palm oil in the market. They did not have much money, but they had hope. That hope was their daughter. Every morning, Aderonke woke up before the first cock crowed. She swept the compound. She fetched water from the well. She helped her mother prepare akara for sale. After that, she wore her faded school uniform and walked to school with her books pressed to her chest. At Unity Secondary School, teachers used her as an example. If you want to succeed, be like Aderonke, they said. Students admired her. Some envied her. Some avoided her because they felt small beside her brilliance. Her favorite subject was mathematics. Numbers obeyed her like loyal friends. Her mathematics teacher, Mr. Baligan, always praised her in class. He called her my star. Other students clapped whenever she solved difficult problems on the board. As the final year examination drew near, the whole town talked about Aderonke. They believed she would make the school proud. They believed she would go to university and change her family's story. Her parents prayed every night for her success. But life sometimes hides danger behind praise. One afternoon, Mr. Baligan asked Aderonke to stay back after class. He said he wanted to help her prepare for the final exams. Aderonke trusted him. After all, he was a teacher and an elder. The extra lesson started as normal revision. They sat alone in the classroom when others had gone home. Soon, his words changed. His advice became confusing. His actions crossed boundaries that should never be crossed. Aderonke was scared. She was confused. She did not understand how respect turned into fear. She was afraid to speak. She feared shame more than pain. Weeks passed. Aderonke started changing. She became quiet. She avoided her friends. She lost focus in class. Her books remained open, but her mind was far away. Then the sickness came. She felt weak every morning. Her body changed. Her mother noticed. After many questions and tears, the truth came out. Aderonke was pregnant. The house that once held laughter became silent. Her mother cried for days. Her father sat outside every evening, staring at the ground. The neighbors whispered. The market women shook their heads. Some blamed Aderonke. Some blamed fate. The school authorities heard the news. Before anyone could explain, judgment was passed. Aderonke was suspended. Her name was removed from the exam list. The best student was now a shame to the community. Mr. Baligan denied everything. He said the girl was lying. People believed him because he was educated and respected. Aderonke had no voice. She had no power. Days turned into months. Aderonke stayed at home, heavy with shame and pregnancy. She watched other students pass by in their uniforms. She cried silently every night. She believed her future was over. When the baby came, it was a girl. She named her Iriti, meaning hope. Even in her pain, Aderonke held on to hope. Life was hard. She helped her mother in the market. She carried her baby on her back. She sold tomatoes and pepper under the hot sun. People still talked, but she learned to ignore them. One day, a woman named Mama Sola, a retired teacher, came to the market. She watched Aderonke carefully. She noticed the way she calculated prices fast. She noticed the way she corrected others politely. Mama Sola asked her story. Aderonke spoke with tears and truth. Mama Sola shook her head. This mistake will not end your life, she said. Education is not only inside the classroom. She began to teach Aderonke in the evenings. Under the mango tree, with her baby sleeping beside her, Aderonke studied again. Slowly, her confidence returned. Years passed. Aderonke sat for a private examination. She passed with good grades. She later trained as a community teacher. She did not become famous, but she became useful. She taught young girls about education, respect, and courage. She warned them to speak up and protect themselves. One day, truth finally came out. Another student spoke. Then another. Mr. Balogun was exposed. He lost his job and his respect. The town remembered Aderonke again. This time, not with shame, but with understanding. Aderonke stood tall. Her mistake changed her life, but it did not destroy it. She became a lesson, not a failure. Moral of the story. Mistakes can break us, but wisdom and courage can rebuild us. Silence protects evil, but truth sets the innocent free.